Added me, bro. Thank you. Yeah, now recording. So I'm going to share with you how to maximize our profit, treat these commodities like how we buy a physical commodity. With the leverage, certainly we can do a lot of profits on this. So before that, just watch this video. So about 10 minutes video, but just watch. It will give you a clarity how I did. So the balance is $23. Okay, balance $23, and if I see the price, this was the support, and next support was here, and I see the price rejection over here. So most likely it easily can go up to this level. Okay. So by placing a buy stop, you can actually avoid, sometimes if just price just bleed lower, you can just delete the order. All the orders are triggered. So let me fast forward the thing. Okay. Okay. It dropped. So when the price make a rally and then drop, there's a very good price to go in again. Look at the profit. It's $14, $13, almost $19, $20 profits. Then I stop. Actually, this is the point. So I saw the price is going up. Then I already know that some kind of resistance is going to take place. So I was standby to close the trade. And if you see, I was closing the trade. And okay, that was the trade that I took. Now today I'm going to teach you guys something interesting. What I'm going to teach you guys is how can you capitalize this oil drop, because oil price bleed. If you see, there's actually different type of oils. So, like US oil already reached $22, and Brent WTI Brent oil have reached $12. And if you see this one, almost $12 WTI USD. So if you see this one, this is amazing opportunity for us to take advantage on this. It's the $12.30, 34 cent, and easily the price can bounce to minimum 45.50 USD. So that itself 300%. But I'm going to teach you how to do that exactly in this MT4. Okay. Now let's jump into the trade. Today I'm going to teach you ground zero calculation and a cost content, which is order flow clearance. Now, what is this ground zero calculation? See, in FX, okay, in Forex, okay, let me write that for you guys. In Forex, literally we can't anticipate the ground zero. Like let's say okay, you okay. Let's see. Okay, let me go to MT4. It's easier for you. Okay, let me go into dollar yen. Okay, look at dollar yen. Okay, what is the ground zero for dollar yen? Can anyone comment? What is different all this oil pair? Okay, I'll explain that, bro. Okay, where is the ground zero for dollar yen? Can anyone explain? Let me put it in the monthly chart. And my weekly chart is good. Where is the ground zero? Please comment. Where is the bottom for dollar yen? What is the price? Dollar bottom 99. You mean now is under 7? 99 is the bottom. Okay, 99 because you see this price movement. You're saying that's bottom. Now, if I give you a data, now where's the bottom? Will you see 75 is the bottom? Yes. Okay. And just for your information, this is not the bottom yet. It still can go further down. So for currency, there's no bottom, 000. And currency can't go 000 because there's there's dollar and yen, which is it's combined. And if dollar strengthen, yen weaken, it goes towards the uptrend. And if dollar weaken, yen stronger, price goes down. So literally, it will be like going up, going down kind of things. But it's not applied for commodities. Now, let me go into silver, give you an idea what I'm talking. Okay, this is gold chart. Okay. For gold, where is the ground zero? Zero, correct. Now the current price is 1,685. The bottom of the bottom of bottom is zero. So if you see, I'm going to give you a concept over here. How much can gold drop? Let's say our stop loss at zero. How much can it drop? It can actually literally drop up to this level, then only your account will burst. So if I compare gold, the ground zero at zero, and now it's 1,685. Literally, I got huge downside where it can drop 1,685. Now let's look at this. Silver. Where is the ground zero? Again, the exact same price, 000. And how much is the current price? It's actually 15 USD. And if it dropped to zero, it's only $15 risk. Whereas in gold, you have a risk of 1,685. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to compare over here? If yes, just comment yes. Yes, good. So in silver, it can't drop that much, not really. Okay, let me show you. Okay. Okay. Let me share both chart together side by side. Then probably you guys can understand. Okay, this is gold chart and this is silver chart. Okay. Okay. Let me mark the current price. Okay, let me mark the current price. Okay. In silver, this is silver chart. And this is gold chart. Okay. Now, you only can do this this ground zero calculation and take advantage if it's on only on commodities. You cannot apply this on currencies. Now, let's mark the price first before we go into the concept. $15.28. Okay, and gold is 1,600. 680. Okay, 86. Okay. Now, in this chart, if you say the ground zero is actually at this level, and whereas for gold, the ground zero is over here. And let me do the marking, the ground zero. Okay. Now let's analyze the chart. If at all, what is the risk exposure? How much can silver drop further? Can everyone comment on the chat box? How much can it drop? Maximum. Silver. $11, $15, 2 USD. Okay, 15.28 is the maximum. Okay. What else? What are the other price? So everyone's saying maximum it can drop $7, $15. That means to the zero. Okay, now how about gold? How much can gold drop? Maximum, the worst scenario. Gold for gold, how much can it drop? Almost 1,686. That's a maximum risk exposure, which $1,000, 1,000. I mean, that's the consider trading. The maximum scenario is this one. So this strategy I'm going to teach cannot be applied if the price is too high. If the price is reaching towards the bottom, a lot of seasonal traders will be applying this knowledge to take advantage. So what is the knowledge I'm going to share with you is, okay, now how many of you guys are willing to risk, want to trade gold by placing a buy trade over here? And how many of you guys will place a buy trade in silver? Yes. How many can I see? If silver means just say XAG. If gold means XAU. Wow, a lot of traders are trading silver. Good. Silver, one gold trader. Okay. Now let me show you something. Now let's take a real trade in this, since you guys are watching. Now, how much does it take to hit the ground zero? Let's calculate that. 0.01. Okay. Now, I want you guys to see, for me to hit the bottom, I've entered 0.01. I drag all the way down to 0. It requires $726 per 0.01. Okay, let me write that over here. for 0.01 volume lot, it takes how much? $726. For gold, I don't want to try that because it's a very high risk, because the risk exposure is a lot. So let's ignore the gold. Let's jump into silver. Now what I see over here, if it's 0.01, if at all my ground zero is at 0, then it requires $726 in my live account to sustain the single trade. Can I bring my ground zero higher? What if I bring my ground zero to $10 or $5? If at all I bring my ground zero to $5, okay, how much does it require? $450. Okay, let me mark this one. Wait, hold on. 32, 20. Okay, ground zero at 0. This one requires $450 at $5. Okay. And if at all I want to place my stop loss at $10, it requires only $260. $260. $260. $10. Okay. Now, what I'm going to share with you guys now over here. Now, let's say you treat this like you don't want to use your skill set. You just want to buy and leave it running. What you can do is simply buy 0.01 and top up your live account to $726 and leave it running. So when the price goes to at least double of the size, which might take some time, let's say the double, like almost to $50 and above, which is all-time high, then you make 300%. Now, that's for someone who got no knowledge can do that. But as a trader, what we can do is I shift my ground zero to $5. Okay, I shift my ground zero to $5. And what I do, at $5, I will place my stop loss. Instead of stop loss, I put my sell stop. I put my sell stop over here. Yes. Okay. And I delete the stop loss. So once I delete my stop loss, literally, if at all the price comes to this level, if at all the market drop to $5, all my position will be hedged. And if it still drop further down, you can just stay calm. When the price reverse up, you can just release all your sell order which you took a trade over here and leave the trade running and go higher. Why are we doing this? Because if you shortage of cash, if you don't have $726, with $450, you can bring your ground zero. Instead of 0, you bring it higher. I will be happy if silver can drop to $10 over here. I'll just buy and I'll keep my ground zero at $5. So with the same $450, probably I can buy 0.03. By the time it reach $20, you already make 300%. Okay, I think not many people are getting this. Okay, let me explain. Explain this. Mm, Okay, trader A. Okay, let's trader trader A B C. Trader A has 750 USD in his account. Trader B has 450 USD. And trader C has only $250. Okay. Now if you say, let's put the box. Now, what is the profit margin? Let's say I buy here from $15, the market move at least 30 USD. How much is the profit on the side? How much is the profit if it goes to $30? Can you guys see the price? From $15, it goes to $20. How much is the profit? Correct. Okay. Someone could see read that 756. So literally the profit will be from year to year is actually 756. $756. That's the profit. And you only use $450 because you place a stop loss here. So now if you see the risk reward is almost 1 to 1.5, correct or not? So because my risk is up to this and my reward is up to this. Now, second scenario, this is trader A. The same trader, oh, I'm going to delete that, okay. The same trader, by bringing my stop loss slightly higher, my sell stop to slightly higher, look at this one. How much is my risk now? It's about 250 USD. So 250 USD at the same price. Okay. 250 USD is my risk. 250 is my risk. And my reward is 750. This is very good movement where a movement of how many dollars? $5 and a movement of $15 higher. Literally, my $250 will gain minimum $756. So this is actually 300% where you're not trading. This is purely investing. You buy and leave it and then let the market react. So this is for silver. So now the real hot topic now is not silver, it's actually oil. Let's see oil. Wow. I did close the page. Oh, silver. Okay, this is silver trade. Okay. Now oil is reaching the bottom. I think it's reaching very bottom. So what I am thinking, how can I take advantage in oil? So now I'm going to apply the same knowledge. Oil is much volatile compared to silver. Okay. But the margin requirement is lesser. Okay, let's buy 0.01. Okay. For it to hit the bottom, it requires $217. Okay, let me mark that. $217. $217. Let's say I don't want to use my knowledge. I just simply want to buy and keep this for long term. You actually can use MT4 for that. And the advantage you have is like this kind of broker, there's no swap. Other instruments are also swap will kill you at this point. So if any broker offers for you to trade oil, you actually can use MT4 to hold the silver hold the oil for quite some time. So since I put my buy trade and my bottom is at 0, it's actually 217. Let's say I have only $50 in my yeah. So let's say I reduce my principal to 100 USD. My stop loss should be placed at this level, minimum. At what price? It's almost $13. $13. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to leave my oil trade running. I buy here and I'll place my stop loss here. Instead of stop loss, I'll place sell stop. Okay. Now, there's only two outcomes is possible to take place. Cancel stop loss. Okay. Let's delete this. Only got two possibilities for oil. If the price just rise all the way to $50 from here, how much profit I'll make? I will make easily, let's say, how much? $270. I'm talking about not trading, guys. This is investment. This is like investing. It's not short term. Okay. 270. Okay, let's make $300 profit. For me to make $300 profit is somewhere here. Okay. Okay. This is actually 300% profit. Now, what I can do is, this is the first possibility, the price just goes up like that. Second possibility is the price drop all the way down to this level, like let's say $15, then goes up. If it drops to $15, I don't lose any money. And if at all it drops to $5, see, now you know this is real commodity. It cannot simply drop to a rock bottom zero, because the real commodity cannot go to that level. Now there's a lot of uncertainties, but this is the opportunity for us to go and buy. So if you drop to $5, what you can do is literally your $100 over here is kind of fully hedged, but you need additional margin to support this. So let's assume there's no margin requirement. It's a clear calculation. You buy here and the price drop to $5. Guys, take note on this. You have bought 0.01 over here. Price drop all the way to $5, and this sell stop will hedge your position. What you can do at this level is top up another $100. You just simply top up and release the sell. So that sell, you'll take a profit and then you top up new $100 to sustain the drop. And any immediate rise from this level will give you minimum like $400, $500 profit. How many of you guys understand what I'm talking? Do you guys understand? This is a very easy way where you just simply buy and place your sell stop here. If you place it at zero, that means you're utilizing more money. But if you buy here and you place your stop loss at sell stop at $13, when the price reach to $5 or $3 or $1, assume $1, I mean, that's ridiculously low. If you reach $1, your account would not be bust because you got sell to protect your equity. What you do at this point, probably your buy is minus 200 and your sell will be positive $100 because sell still have profit. What you can do is top up $100 first or 200 USD, top up $200, release this trade. Release the, take profit, the sell stop. Take profit, sell stop. And then since you entered $200, you can actually buy another 0.01 at $1. So what it can happen is from $1, it goes back to $22. That's actually 2,200% profit. If touch $1. So as the price drop lower and lower, it's a great opportunity for us to go into this trade. Okay, Harbinder have asked, what happened when you touch sell stop with long read and reverse back? Okay, that's a very good question. So do you understand this concept? Okay, now let's see another scenario. What if what if the price goes like this? Correct? Now what if the price drop all the way down and you're seeing, when you see the price, assume when you look at a market, it's over here. You immediately can cut loss the sell, accept the loss, and again place your sell stop here. Let's say the minus is $30. Accept the loss, place your sell stop again at this level, and all you need to do is just top up another $30. just to keep the account surviving. Now, once it goes to this level and just price just going higher, literally you have gained almost 300% profit. For the $300 profit, can I cut loss $30? Yes, it's very achievable and reasonable. So what I'll do is I cut loss and I place my stop again at the bottom. I just top up the thing. So the easiest way is why all this stress is coming, because you're placing your ground zero at $13. If at all you place a ground zero at 0, as the price drop, people just buy. And a lot of traders, what they do is they do like something like this. Let me share with you guys. They buy 0.01 over here. Okay, they buy 0.01 at every $1, $22. Let's buy at $22, 0.01. And they buy at $21, 0.01, all the way down to 0. If you can calculate, not layer, I mean, you do layer with 0.01. And what you can do in between, try to have a bigger volume like 0.03, for example, which you think a high turning point. So when anywhere, I actually can calculate how much will it take for it to hit the bottom and give you guys the price. Then you can just top up the money, buy oil, leave it. Now look at oil. Oil. Let's see our positions. Look at the profit, guys. Where can you make this much of money? While I'm discussing with you guys, look at this. Look at this. So good opportunity. I'm losing money in silver. Better close my silver trade. Let's focus on oil. Look at oil. So amazing, right? So now I've bought at $0.22 at 22.28, 0.01. And if it goes up at least to $30, which is $8, which is very, very, very possible, guys. Very possible. That's literally 300% of my capital. Look at my capital. How much is my capital? $25. If the price reach here, it's almost $75. That's 300% gain. So amazing. Look at this. And the best part is 300% gain. $300 gain. Okay, Papa, okay, go. 300% gain over here. So let's see the trade. Now, let's say with $30 equity, which is $25 equity, how much can I read? Just excuse me 1 minute. Okay. Now you see the trade. How much can I really sustain? If I put my stop loss to literally, if the price dropped to $19.69, my account will burst. So my ground zero should be somewhere here. So instead of putting stop loss, what I'm going to do now, I'm showing you an example what I can do, what you guys can do. I put my stop loss, sell stop over here, and I delete my stop loss. Delete my stop loss. So what I can do, if the market drop to this level, my sell stop will trigger, and I'll have a floating loss of almost $24, $25. So what I will do is, I will top up. Let's say I'll top up. Let's say top up 100 USD. I'll top up 100 USD, and what I'll do is I will release this sell stop, and I'll buy another 0.01 over here, and I'll put my ground zero at $18. Then instead of 0.02, I can buy 0.02 or 0.03 because I top up $100, which is 4 times of the current capital. So by doing that, you don't need a huge capital immediately now. By having a sell stop, literally you hedge your losses, then you can top up and release it. So it only can be applied if the commodity is reaching towards zero. So $22 it's an amazing price. And if you see, this is a bit expensive because $22. But if you see WTI or Brent oil is reaching $12. Sorry, it's the internet connection sucks in Malaysia. I tell you. How about you guys? How's your internet in your places? Connection, is it okay? Or still it's bad? Super fast, take Maxis. StreamyX sucks. Yeah, mine's StreamyX. Yeah, slow. 800 MB. So I need to convert to Maxis. So this how you trade what I was okay, WTI. Let's see this one. Now, compared to the oil, US oil just now I showed is $22. Now, this one is $12. Can I take more advantage in this WTI or in that oil? Which one is so much better? Which one is closer to ground zero? This one is closer to ground zero. And literally, if I'm making a 300% in US oil, probably I can make 600% in this because this is half of the US oil. So this one we can take advantage. Okay, so I hope you guys take advantage on this. Meanwhile, while you're watching this movement, and this is a sign that price is going to go higher. And I'm already placed my ground zero, and I don't want to monitor a lot because it will be very stressful if you're monitoring. A lot of people are waiting here. A lot of people are waiting here to buy. And obviously the fundamental will be very negative at the moment to buy oil, but this is a very good area for you to go long. And what I'm anticipating, this is very easily achievable. And in fact, my target is actually $45. If at all I raise my target to reach this level, my profit is 200. Okay, let's put at this level, $47. It's actually 250 USD. That's 1000% of the capital. From $25, you raise it to $250 without doing anything. Currency, you cannot do this, bro. Parents have asked if the sell stop strategy applies in oil. You can apply, but you don't know where's the ground zero. Sometimes the currency can just take one direction and just go all the way down or go up. And always, it always has, sometimes it can just trigger your trade and it goes up. But ground zero, we know where is the as you get closer to the ground zero, we know it will spike up. XAG goes up. There God, bro. Oh yeah, XAG also goes up. Lama, close the trade early. It's okay. Because I'm focusing. I want to reserve my money for oil. Are you making money from oil, David? No. Look at oil. Look at oil chart. It's going to go higher. How many of you guys have position in oil? Can you just comment? Can I see? Guys, this is 30% profit now. 30%. Me. Okay, anyone, whoever have live, you can take advantage. With $25, I'm taking 0.01. So what you guys so concerned? Just buy 0.01 and probably you're gonna make less $7 compared to me. Lays on me. so okay, I am going to do I'm going to share. Wow, guys, I think you might miss the oil price. Oil might just go up from here. It is going up very fast. Can you see the pattern? I feel like the price can just go up like just all the way up. So it might just hover here a bit. It's okay. All I need is if the price can go up to this level, I make 300% profit, 300%. I'm giving you that signal now itself. XYZ shooting up. Alamak. But yeah, okay, let me share with you some experience that I have in silver. I tell you, I bought over here in FX Primers Broker in 2013. I made my money and then it dropped back to this level. From 2013 up to 2020, 7 years, the price did not shoot up. It was just hovering here. You know. Because I choose a broker with swap, the account busts because of the swap. So this kind of trading, try to use a broker who don't have a swap, like this broker, GMI. So they don't charge a brokerage, a swap fee. Now let's look at oil at this point. What do you guys think the next candle going to be? A lot of people look at this, they're going to place their stop loss here. Some place their stop loss here. Some place their stop loss here. Drop retest. So Raj is expecting the price to drop to this level and then goes up. Okay, let's see, is that happening or not? When it drop, will you buy, Raj? Wait, I'm just checking my US oil, US stocks. Let's see, what's my positions? How is my positions? Same, oh yeah. Okay, well, so this is the trading concept that I want to share with you guys. Wow, it's going up. Raj, are you still waiting for the price to come there or you already buy? Was waiting for it to drop to $20. Guys, this kind of uncertainties, if it drops, you buy. If it goes up, you have to buy in that zone. So don't wait for the best price because you may miss the opportunity. Okay. Now, if I think we got close to 56 people over here. Now, if you guys want me to give you a calculation, money management, let's say you say, Parthiban, I got 300 USD. I want to gain 300%. Where should my sell stop be, and what is the strategy? If it drops this, what is the what should I do? So there's only four things it can happens to you. Let's say, okay, let me show you four things. What is the four things? First outcome, the price just goes up and hit my TP. That's the first outcome. This is the first outcome. Second, it goes up, go down, goes up, go down like this. Third outcome, this is second outcome. Third outcome, price goes lower but did not touch your sell stop and goes all the way up. 3. 4 is it go touch your sell stop, and somehow because the ground zero and as the price drop lower, it always bounce up. 4. So number 1 is the fastest profit you can take, fastest, super fast. Number 2, very slow. Actually, let me put slow. Number 3 will be freaking you out a bit, freak you out first, then profit. But it's actually slower. And number 4, freak you out to max. And then profit slowly. Now, but you can take advantage by when price reach this level. What you can do? Close your sell stop, top up another $25 or $100. Open another 2 more positions, and then you can even make like few 300, 600, 700, 1,000% profit. So what I'm going to do now, those who in this group, this is my phone number. I believe you guys have my phone number. I will post this in Facebook. Okay, this is my phone number. See, now it's $10 profit. From $25, it's become $10. That's almost 40% profit in this. So what I'm going to do is, you tell me how much capital you want to risk in oil. I'll tell you your ground zero, and you tell me your capital is this much. How much is your desired profit? Okay, let me write that for you. You'll message me your capital. Capital. The capital means your equity. How much your desired profit? Yeah, profit in percentage. Yeah, percentage. Percentage. And then I will tell you what is the entries and everything, how you can handle your trade. So for that, I think David knows what I'm going to charge. I will be charging you guys. Let me show you the charges. Wait. The charges will be okay, let me show you. You have to buy the Lay's chips, any of this brand, and those are Malaysia. And then you can send it to my residential area through Lalamove. So those who are interested, you can actually contact me, and I will give you that. You know, just for fun doing this. So I will write the entire thing for you, and then I'll send it to your through your email or through WhatsApp. So you can take advantage, guys. That's 300% profit. All I need is one Lay's chips, only one packet. So I want to see how many packets comes to my house. So just curious. Let's see how's the thing. Now that's for today's ground zero calculation. Okay, now let's jump into the order flow clearance because which I want to teach you guys a good example of embedding stock knowledge into FX word in Lays. Okay, okay. So this is how you apply the stock market, the way of investing in FX. So you can take advantage. Guys, literally, I'm turning my $25 easily into $80. And if price goes here, it's $250. That's 1,000% profit. Okay, I want to keep this account only for that 1,000% profit. Okay, 1,000%. And I'm not. I'm just going to do this for display. This account purely only for oil, and the gain is 1,000%. So you can actually decide to top up $100 and you tell me, Pativan, I want to turn my $100 to $1,000. Where should I buy and where's my stop loss? How can I handle? So I'll give you the thing, and that's all. So let's jump into the today's content. Already reached 9:45. Okay. Any questions, guys, before I go to the order flow clearance? So what do you guys? What's your plan? Let me ask some of the traders. Anyone have any idea? Let's listen that. You can just raise your hand. I'll allow you to talk. Prasant. Prasant Patil from India. Prasant, can you hear me? Prasant, can you hear me? Bro, are you able to listen to me? Can you hear me? Okay, I think can't communicate. David, are you there? Hold. Okay. Bro? Yes, no mic. What is this, bro? Okay. So let's begin the session for order flow clearance. Now, I'll be teaching order flow clearance for the whole month of April. So we have ample of time to learn this. So I hope you guys understand ground zero calculation. So those who wants a strategy planning for ground zero, what you can do is WhatsApp me and I'll give you the detail. Okay. So now order flow clearance, introduction to order flow clearance idea, the science behind it. So last week I've explained to you guys a brief introduction, but let me go into in-depth today. Now, this is one of the chart that I just picked up just an hour ago. Now, in this market, if you say, let me just highlight all the sellers who appeared. There was a lot of sellers here. There was a sellers here, sellers over here, sellers, and buyers at this level. What pair, bro? So it doesn't matter what pair, bro. The concept is same. You can apply in any time frame. I took this from 1 minute. So this is buy, a lot of buyers here, buyers defended, buyers defended, buyers defended, buyers defended, buyers defended, and buyers defending. Now, what is order flow clearance is when you see there's an accumulation of sellers. Okay. When you see accumulation of sellers here, 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 all the sellers has to be trapped first. All the sellers has to be trapped. When they are trapped, what happens is like what I mean by trap is this one. A lot of traders thinks before all this happens, their anticipation is like this. Everyone thought price could reach here, it will drop. Does it make sense? Because if you see the pattern, low, high, low, and all this high. And this high is lower than the previous high. And this low is lower low. How many of you guys think the price could reach here and drop lower? I mean, before, in any scenario, if you see this one, will you sell? Possible, yes, yes, good. Now, assume you decided to sell, and what happened is the outcome, the market rise higher to this territory. Now, what you saw is not wrong. You actually are correct. One more low, maybe. Okay. So you saw the opportunity, and these are the real sellers who stuck. When market goes higher and all these sellers are trapped, assume all of them are trapped and they got no chance to close the trade. There was no even little drop, The price just went all the way up. Now, all these trapped sellers will be given a chance and they are waiting for the price to drop. So what happens is once the price goes here, the sellers start selling and new sellers comes in. New seller. In fact, new seller comes in. And when the price reach the same territory area, same territory, exactly same territory, what happens in this area is all the sellers who are trapped here, they undergo pain when the price, it takes, let's say this is daily chart, it takes almost 3 weeks, assume 3 weeks for the price to come back to this territory. So they go through stress, so much of stress. These guys don't want to hold the trade anymore. All the sellers will cut loss, or exit with little profit. So when all the sellers are exit and buyers will see this as an opportunity, more buyers will come into this market. So this is an area where exactly a vacuum area where all the sellers are exiting and massive amount of buyers coming into the market. And this will push the price to go higher at a very fast rate. That's the reason you see the market move higher. Grab the concept. I'm going to show you an example in MT4. Wow, guys, look at this. 50% profit. How many of you guys follow? 50% gain. Look at this. 50% gain. It's good, right? Super, right? Good. Let's make money. Now, let's see. Okay. This is the order flow clearance. Now, let me show you an example for just now. Explain on a buy. So let me explain with sell so that you guys can understand. Okay. Based on this, does it look like? Okay, let me. Okay. Based on this, Does it look like going up or going down? You see the market. This looks like a base, and a lot of buyers already coming, and the price looks like going up. So many traders see this as a support and resistance. Support resistance. They buy at the bottom. The massive amount of buyers are stuck here. So let me write that on MT4. So massive amount of buyers are here. So what happened is, if the price goes lower, the place where a lot of buyers were stuck, they all undergoing pressure, stress, because this is where they bought, and the reality change after that maybe could be due to news. So what is the area is exactly this area. I'm not teaching you yet the order flow clearance. This is just a concept on that. Next week, purely we're going to discuss order flow clearance, because this week I'm excited with oil. So it just consumes more of our time. Okay. This exact area, a lot of people, when the price comes here, they will close their trade and buy trade and start selling. Let's see the reality. Can you see what happened over here? I will explain on next session order flow clearance, but this session I just want to explain. So I just want to explain the concept of how all the buy orders, when the buy orders all fail, and the price come back to the same area, all the buyers start closing their buy trade and they start selling. So the price drop. This drop itself almost 700 pips. So if you look at a H4 daily chart, you can rise. I mean, you can get a very good upside. So this is one of a very powerful strategy, order flow clearance. I'm just giving you a concept today. Next week, we purely will cover order flow clearance, and we'll see probably about 5 to 10 examples to get an in-depth understanding on order flow clearance. And let's see what happened to our oil. It's going up, going up. So I'm happy that I already took a position here and it's going up. Let's see silver. Silver also around that price, good, going up. So if we reach $25, literally I make 100% profit today. So, but my target for this account, I'll just leave it running until it hit my $1,000 profit. So hopefully it happens within this year. We can take, probably I can cover this in another Teach Me series. So today I'll pause here. Hope you guys understand two things. We learn about ground zero, how we can apply the stock market in kind of investment in MT4, and how to raise the stop loss from zero to slightly higher to certain price that you're comfortable, and how you can handle the if it drops, what's the strategy. So again, I took a trade in oil, and I'll update you guys the 1,000% gain. But this is just investment; it's not a trading. Plus, we learn about order flow, just an introduction, a concept. Those who wants, again, I'm not. I'm just reminding you guys. Those who wants me to advise you on your oil investment, which could be 1,000% gain or 500% gain. All I need is WhatsApp me your contact number. I mean, when you contact, you get a contact number, and I'll send you my residential contacts, area, location. You send it your lace. Choose any of these lace and send it to me, and I'll give you a clear update and strategy. Okay, so I'll make a move now, end the session here, and thank you.